Myself Vishal Jain. So today in our YouTube channel Law Solutions, I am here with a new informative video, which I hope you will like most. Today's topic, which we are going to discuss, is regarding the laws and rights for a common man in India. Now, when we are talking about the laws and rights, they are basically to protect the fundamental rights, and unfortunately, most of the common people in our country they are not aware of these rights. So in this informative video, I will be mentioning such legal rights which not only protect the interest of the common man but also aids their daily life. So the Indian public has many rights to protect their life, assets, and live a dignified life. These rights are provided in the different provisions of the Indian Constitution, and subsequently they are provided in the Indian Constitution with the subsequent laws. This video is made to explain some basic legal rights of a common man. So let's start. One of the basic rights is regarding a Motor Vehicle Act 1988, where it says that at the time of driving, if your 100 ml blood contains more than 30 mg of alcohol, then the police can arrest you without a warrant. Criminal Procedure Code, Section 46, which says that a woman cannot be arrested before 6 a.m. and after 6 p.m. in the evening. Means that the police cannot arrest a woman after evening 6 p.m. till morning 6 a.m. Now, Indian Penal Code 166A, which says that a police officer cannot refuse to lodge an FIR, and if he or she does so, then they could be jailed for up to 6 months or a year. Indian Sarais Act 1887, and this act says that even any five-star hotel can't prohibit you from drinking portable water and using its washrooms. Motor Vehicle Act 1988, which says that as per the section 129 of the Indian Motor Vehicle Act, wearing a helmet is a must for a two-wheeler rider. Section 128 of this Motor Vehicle Act limits the maximum two riders on a bike. This law also says that if the traffic police officer snatches a key of a car or a motorcycle, it is illegal. You have a full right to launch legal proceedings against that officer. Domestic Violence Act 2005. This act says that if a young boy and a girl want to live in a live-in relationship, then they can do so because it's not illegal. Even a newborn from the relationship is also a legal son or a daughter, and this newborn have a full rights in the assets of his or her father. Police Act 1861. This says that a police officer is always on duty whether he or she wearing a uniform or not. If a person makes a complaint to the officer, he or she could not say that he can't help the victim because he or she is not on the duty. Now another act says, which is Maternity Benefit Act 1961. This says that no company can fire a pregnant woman. It may be punishable by a maximum of 3 years of imprisonment. If the company, either government or a private company, has more than 10 employees, then the pregnant woman employee is eligible to get 84 days paid maternity leave. Income Tax Act 1961. Here it says, in the case of tax violation, the tax collection officer has power to arrest you, but before arresting you, he or she will have to send a notice to you. Only tax commissioner decides how long you will stay in the custody. Hindu Marriage Act Section 13. As per the Hindu Marriage Act 1955, any husband of wife may apply for divorce in the court on the basis of adultery, physical relationship outside marriage, physical and mental abuse, impotency to leave home without information, to change Hindu religion and adopt other religion, insanity, incurable disease, and no information about husband or wife for 7 years. So these are some reasons where a husband or a wife can apply for divorce. Code of Criminal Procedure 1973. This says that only women police constable can arrest women. Male constable doesn't have the right to arrest women. Women have the rights to deny going to police station after 6 p.m. and before 6 a.m. In case of a serious crime, only after receipt of a written order from the magistrate, a male policeman can arrest a woman. Now, as per Citizen Charter, there are few people who knows that if a if their gas cylinder blasts during the cooking of a food at their place, then the gas agency is liable to pay around 50 lakhs to the victim as compensation. I think many of the people of a common man doesn't know about this right of theirs. And moreover, to claim this compensation, consumer needs to lodge an FIR to the nearest police station and submit it to the concerned gas agency. Automotive Amendment Bill, which came in 2016, and this says that if you are fined for a crime like riding without a helmet or any other reason, then you will not be fined for the same reason in the same day. That's what this bill is all about. Maximum Retail Price Act 2014, and here it says that any shopkeeper can charge more than the printed price of any commodity, that is MRP, whatever is written on that product. But a consumer has a right to bargain for less than that printed price of the commodity on that product. Limitation Act 1963, which says that if your office does not pay you, then you have the power to file an FIR against it within the 3 years. But if you report after 3 years, you will not get anything for your dues. Another section which is section 294 of IPC Indian Penal Code, and this says that if you found involved in any obscene activity at the public place, you can be imprisoned for 3 months. But in the absence of any exact definition of obscenity activity, police have always misused this act. Means that you'll be fined for any obscene activity you are doing in any public place for around imprisonment for 3 months. But since we do not have any exact definition of obscene activity, police have always misused this act. So be careful, as this is a very punishable offense. Another law says that Hindu Adoption Act and Maintenance Act 1956, which says that if somebody belongs to a Hindu religion and has a son or a grandson, then he can't adopt a second child. Extension of this act, which says that there must be a gap of around 21 years between you, the adopter, and your adopted son or daughter, whoever it is. Delhi Rent Control Act 1958, Section 14, which says that if you are living in Delhi, then your landlord doesn't have the right to forcibly vacate your house without giving a prior notice to you. So, as a good responsible citizen of a country, one must be aware of their fundamental rights and duties. A responsible citizen has fraction of responsibilities and commitments for the development as well as prosperity and peace in the country. A country can flourish when its citizens are responsible enough to build a strong and powerful nation. So thank you. Hope you have liked this informative videos of mine. Just subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon so that you may not miss any of the upcoming videos. Thank you once again. Stay home, stay safe. Signing off for now.